over here at the McDonald's. I'm about to get a cup of coffee because it's my throat's a little sore, so I want something warm to drink. But yeah, my power steering pump is leaking from the seal. So you got the pump housing, and then you got the pulley, and there's a little tiny itty bitty space, just a little bit, and somehow the belt tore itself up a little bit, and it got wrapped around the shaft in between the pulley and the pump housing, and it took out the seal. So in the video that I got in my videos before that I would have just uploaded, that is exactly how mine got taken out. But that one's a Jeep. Mine's a 9840 Econoline van. But same exact idea, same exact concept. Piece of belt spinning around in a tiny little itty bitty space around a shaft. The seal is literally right there. Just takes out the seal. It's like fucking sandpaper against a really thin sheet of plastic. That's pretty much what it. That's the idea. I can't explain it any further. I know car mechanics out there. Anybody who works on vehicles, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But for the average person that does not know anything about vehicles, that's the only way I can explain it. It's like sandpaper against a plastic shopping bag full of water. You rub it hard enough, water will start bursting out. It's the only way I can explain it. However, I don't have much money left right now. Only 200 some dollars in the bank. I already went to vansol.com, used the coupon code SPRING. I have no what do you call it, speed perks or anything like that, so I just relying on the SPRING coupon. So for 2 quarts of fluid, and the power steering pump's going to come out to like 165, somewhere in that range, 165, 166, somewhere in that range. It's actually not that. So the CarQuest on East Goody in Rockville has the pump, and they got the fluid. So I could do it right there in the parking lot. It's already 20 after 12 in the morning. It's gonna be Tuesday morning now. They opened up at 7:30 this morning, so I got about 6 hours to go. So I could technically purchase it now, but like I said, that's gonna leave me with 100 some bucks, like literally almost nothing. So, and I may or may not need an 18 millimeter crow's foot socket. I mean, extension bar attachment. May or may not need it. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. But I know the pump is held on by four 10 millimeter bolts. I have short little 10 millimeter socket. I got a long one, and I have a, what do you call it, like a ratcheting gear wrench 10 mil that I found on the ground somewhere several years ago, and I've held on to it since. That one works too. I've used that to put the pump on, I think, and to tighten it. So, just want to let you guys know that's what's going on. Is my power steering pump is just done. It's kaput. It's out. I can't do much about it. When I turn the vehicle on, it makes a horrible noise when I turn the steering wheel. When you see, I turn the thing on. So when I turn the wheel, roughly here or roughly here, let me power it up. I'll let you guys try to hear it. Okay, gonna have to. You just restart it. Sometimes it takes a couple of times. Okay, so there we go. Let's see if you'll be able to hear it. There's a truck going by. See you. All right. Do you hear that? I'm not driving. I'm parked. See? All the fluid's out. Do you hear that? So yeah, my power steering pump, all the fluid leaked out. It's probably on the ground in front of the van. I mean, I could try to look. I could try to see if we could try to see if it's on the ground or not. It just rained out, as you can tell. But let's see if we can find the fluid. It's gonna look more shinier than the water. And you guys see it right there? And it's dripping. So, well, let me open up the hood and I'll show you guys better. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna put you down, and I'll put you guys down. I'll pop the hood, and then I'll come back and grab the phone and the flashlight. All right, bye, Linzoa. Anyway, so that's the pump. See that pulley down there? See it dripping? So, and then of course, we check the reservoir. It's probably gonna be empty. I don't know how that happened there. I think the back pressure or some kind of back pressure must have spit it back out. It's pretty much dry in there. Oh, you guys see that? Holy cow, it's actually steaming too and bubbling. Wow. It's like foam. They like foamed up in there. Yeah. Yep. Let me put the phones down here. Alright, sir. Oh yeah, I just our stream pump had died. Now I just gotta wait till 7:30 in the morning to go to Park Plus and pick it up. You know? Yeah. All right, so well, it's not cool, Pickle. I can tell you that. When you're broke and poor, and it's gonna cost a lot of money to get something fixed, it ain't cool. That's a bad thing. So, yeah. But yeah, check out the video that I just uploaded. I did a screen video capture of a Jeep doing the same thing, but mine's dripping. In his video, it's like streaming down. So that one's worse. I guess the guy's mechanic, he did a video on a customer's vehicle, but my personal vehicle, this Jeep, this Ford van that I'm living in, as you can see here, let's see, well, yeah, this Ford van that I'm living in, you know, power steering pump is a piece of shit now, and I don't know how somehow a piece of the belt must have came off or something, and it got behind the pulley and the shaft of the power steering pump while spinning, you know, because it's attached to the pulley for obvious reasons. It must have got caught up, and as it's spinning, that broken piece is like a bay blade flailing around, right? You know, like a lawnmower blade flailing around, just tore that seal up where the shaft comes out of the power steering pump, because that's a seal and it keeps the fluid from leaking. Well, it's obviously torn up, so now it's leaking, you know? And those seals are not like built to withstand the harshest conditions, you know? They're seals. They're, you know, as long as nothing else touches it, like nothing sharp or anything like that, it ain't gonna break. But you know, it's like the concept: you take a plastic bag and plastic bag full of water and sandpaper, and you rub it, water's gonna come squirting out. You know, same exact idea. You know, so yeah, there's not much I can do about it. You know, so let me see what people are saying here. I don't know why Humphrey's saying what the fuck. And Ivan didn't see me sitting here, so I don't know. But yeah. I don't know why that Melissa was like being rude, but yeah. People with rude comments, yeah, that Lind. Yeah, people with rude comments, you're just gonna get blocked. I mean, if you're gonna be rude and gonna be nasty, you're just gonna get blocked. That's just the way it is. I don't fuck around. I don't play around. I don't got time for it. I don't got the patience for it. You know what I mean? People want to be nice, great. If they don't, well, then you gotta go. You're getting the fuck off my channel, you know? It's just the way it is. So, but yeah, I just wanted to put it out there, you know, wanted to make it live and prove the pump is bad. I mean, I don't make shit up, you know? I don't need to make shit up. If I want to make shit up, I could. I don't need to. You know, I would rather live an honest life than not live an honest life. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, when you're dishonest with people, it makes things worse and worse and worse really quick. Like, it's like a snowball going down the mountain and picking up more snow and getting bigger and bigger. If you're being nice to people and you're being honest as best you can, you're gonna have a much easier time in life. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I basically learned all that over the last 10, 12 years because I was an asshole. I mean, I was straight out like a major asshole for a long, long time, you know. But being around good people who actually make sense and who explain things very well, it really helped me to think better. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, let me just see if there's any more comments or anything here. Guess that's about it. Yeah. So I just wanted this just to put that out there. I do have the video um, of the guy explaining it, you know, showing that it does the same thing like mine is doing right now. And yeah, so I know driving over there, I got 2.3 miles. I'm gonna go there tonight. That way I'm right there in the parking lot. I got my space where I'm gonna work at. After I get the pump, I'm still gonna buy it. I'm gonna be short, but I'm still buying it. I'm still buying the 2 quarts of fluid at the very least, and go from there. I know I'm gonna have to flush out that reservoir because it's all full of that. You guys saw that was like a brown foam with steam coming out of it. That's not good, you know. And that was just running the engine for just a little bit, just turning the wheel just a little bit. I was sitting here for over 1 hour prior to even showing this video and making this video. So, you know, that says a lot right there. There's a lot of friction going on, and with that seal broken too and everything, and the fluid not, you know, that pump, the pump is pretty much running dry. That's what it is. It's running dry. It's done, you know. And I put that pump on maybe 2 years ago. Probably 2 years ago, maybe, in the Advance Auto parking lot up here on Rockville, no, on 355 near West Goody. And they brought the pump over from the CarQuest, and they didn't really have to do that either, because I don't have a commercial account. I can't, you know, I don't have a business. I can't get one. But they actually had a guy deliver it from the one on East Goody, the CarQuest, and brought it to Advance Auto. That's over there on 355 and near West Goody, close to the it's like a Papa John's and there, a Dunkin' Donuts and all that, Korean grocery store, you know, and a tile, some kind of tile shop or whatever that sells like tiles and flooring materials and stuff, you know. And it's store 9008, and that's where I did the replacement at. It took me like what, maybe I think about a little less than 2 hours. Once I get the box in my hands, I already had the old pump out and everything already like ready to go, you know. So let me see here. Hello. Oh, hi, Jose. But yeah, I definitely got to get out this thing. I want to get some coffee, and then I'm going to get over there. It's going to be hard to steer. Like, it's probably going to be pretty stiff, but you know, I want to get over there, and I may just start taking this pump off. You know what I mean? Like, loosen the belt up, move it out of the way, start unbolting the pump and all the high pressure line going from it and the return line from the reservoir, and then have the pump ready to be replaced, you know. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go, Jose. It's like 12:32, and I want to get out. I want to get out of McDonald's because I'm trying to get over to CarQuest before, you know, the morning traffic rush. You know, like everybody out on the roads right now. There's like nobody out here, so I can get that 2.3 miles a lot more faster than I could if I was doing it at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I need to get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Just check out the video that I'm going to try to link it to this video once it's archived. I'll put the link, and look at the description, please. I don't want to say it on here. I'd rather put it in the description, and you know, you guys can choose to do whatever you want to do from there. So I'll see you guys later. Okay.